Thank you for watching avivTarot. And yep, today we are going to do another pick a card reading. I know I was supposed to upload it yesterday, but I got really busy and I was going to do it this afternoon and I got busy again. So finally I have like a little bit of a break and it's like my regular time to record the videos. Anyways, today we are going to do a pick a card reading, and the reading is about what does he feel, how does he feel about me? Okay, how does he feel about me? What kind of actions he or she, okay, he or she, what kind of how does he or she feels about me? What kind of action he or she will take? Okay, and then we will also draw a few cards from this deck that I created. Okay, and it has a lot of good cards and bad cards, because I noticed like the decks that other people use, it's always like really nice messages, and sometimes maybe we need to hear, I know this is supposed to be like a healing card, videos, but I just feel like sometimes if we're meant to hear some, other things that we're supposed to hear, then we should. So anyways, we'll see what happens with these cards. Maybe we'll get all the nice cards. All right. So the kind of things that he or she wants to say to us, that's what this deck is for. All right, and this is the first time I'm doing this, so if you would kindly let me know in the description box below if you like this kind of reading or not. I know other tarot card readers are doing these kind of like, what does he want to say type of thing, but this is like a deck that I created myself, and if you actually like it and it actually is accurate, then I would love to know. All right, so we will start with pile number 1, and timestamps are in the description box below. All right, so for pile number 1, the first thing we want to find out about from your person is what does he or she want, or how does he or she feels about you. So how does this person feel about pile number 1? How does this person feel about pile number 1? And hopefully this is somebody that you know and have a connection with. Okay, we have a 3 of Cups. How does this person feel towards pile number 1? How does this person feel? Oh my goodness. Wow. Good thing I'm shuffling this on camera. Look at that. All right. I'm going to stop right here and then we'll see if we need to draw more. So how does your person feel about you? I feel like you got the 2 of Cups, you got the Wheel of Fortune, and they are all upright. The way I shuffle, if it falls out reversed, then I'll take it as reverse, because I actually recently did a change to my deck so everything is upright here. So anyways, oh wow, another Cups. So you got 2, 3, and 4 of Cups. It's in the bottom of deck is Ace of Pentacles. All right, so I just want to say that I think, how does your person feel about you? I feel like your person feels that he or she is destined, like your meeting of each other is fated, it's destined, okay? And they do want to have an equal partnership, okay? They like you. 2 of Cups, it's a great, like these 2 cards combined, I feel like you guys are meant to be together. You guys are meant to meet each other. You're meant to be in each other's lives. You are meant to fall in love with each other, okay? The 3 of Cups, I'm having a little like torn feeling between, like, because we do have the 2 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune together, but I feel like maybe at the beginning it could have been a 3-party, like a 3rd-party situation, or like multi-person situation. Could have been like that. If not, then disregard that. message. If not, then it's just a simple Three of Cups card, which is about celebration. They feel that you guys are meant to be in each other's lives. It's a very celebratory relationship. They are very, very happy to be with you. They feel like they could share anything with you. You're like their best friend. Like the one and only person that, you know, they want to be with and, you know, share feelings with. And if they have anything happening in their lives, whether mostly good, okay, usually good, but even bad things, they would love to share it with you. They want to tell you about it, okay? And whenever there's something happen, they're like, they can't wait to tell you about this thing. But if it's not that, then it could still have that energy, but it could be a 3-party or 4 or 5, you know, just like multi-person situation. And if that's the case, like everything I just said still applies. It's just that the situation is a little bit complicated. There's somebody else in the picture. And that's why over here we have the 4 of Cups. It's like, which, like, what is there like a better is there something like, did I miss my opportunity, okay, with you? Or is there a better opportunity gonna come? Because if it's a 3-party situation, even though this person feels like you guys are destined to meet and they feel really, really comfortable around you and they love like sharing things with you, but at the same time, they have this kind of feeling that there's always something better out there, and they don't, so they're like, well, we're really happy together, but can I find somebody else even better than you? Like it's always like on their mind, like contemplating, or that's what they're thinking about when they're with the other person, you know, they're thinking, okay, well, you're so much better. Like they're constantly comparing, I feel, with this 4 of Cups card, if it's a multi-person situation. But if it's not, if it's just the 2 of you, okay, then you know, they just love being around you and they would never want to miss this opportunity to be with you, because it is a once in a lifetime kind of thing, that to meet somebody that you feel so connected with, okay? And they do want to give, oh my God, look at this. Right underneath the Ace of Pentacles is the Page of Cups. It's all about offer. This is a solid offer. They want to give you an offer. They want to, if you guys are not together yet, they want to give you an offer. They want to come towards you, or give you something tangible, okay? So it's not just empty words. It's like promises that they want to keep. Okay, so let's just take a look at, are they going to take any actions, especially, you know, if you guys are in a situationship, or if they're going to break up with the 3rd person, if there is a 3rd person or 4th person involved, or just, you know, what kind of action are they going to take? Are they going to take any actions towards pile number 1? What kind of action are they going to take towards pile number 1? Oh, wow. 2 cards that flew out. Oh, okay. 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, and they kind of flew out together, so I'm going to talk about it together. So I would say that they are not ready to make any forward movement yet, even though they feel all of that thing. So there's 2 different messages. If you guys are not together yet, they're not going to take any movement towards you just yet, because they feel like they are not ready, maybe monetary wise, okay? Because remember, we actually got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and then now we have the 9 of Cups down here. So, and then right after it is Death card. So they feel like there's a transformation needed, okay? There's a change. Something needs to change before they could come towards you, okay? They need to do something, they need to make things happen. They need to feel satisfied, okay? They need to feel satisfied about themselves. They need to feel abundant by themselves. Like they could, because we have the Ace of Pentacles earlier on the bottom of the deck. That means they want to give you a solid offer, but they don't feel like they are at that moment, they are ready to give you that solid offer. Maybe because financially they're not stable yet, and so until they feel like they're financially stable. Also, they feel like, you know, maybe right now they have a little bit of issue with themselves, because over here we have 2 9 cards, and the 9 cards in the deck for me is that it's about being solitary and working things out on your own until you are satisfied, or this person is satisfied on their own, that they, you know, if there are lessons that they need to learn, if there's things that they need to work out, they need to do it on their own before they can bring happiness towards other people, to make other people happy and all of those things, right? So they need to be independent, not and self-reliant, and not always like codependent on their other people and all of that. Okay, so they need to make that change. Oh my gosh, look at this Ace of Cups right underneath Death. So see, once they make that change, they will be able to come towards you and give you that offer. See, now you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 cups. Okay, and there's the 8 of Wands, Balance, King of Cups. So I definitely think that so they're not ready. They're being patient. They need to work things out. They need to make themselves, you know, financially stable. And also they have issues, okay? Whether it's like family related or it's just their personal issues. Maybe they have, I don't know, depression or some kind of a whatever thing that they like, maybe self-esteem or something, okay, self-confidence that they need to work out on their own before they will be able to give you what you need. But they definitely feel like they are destined to be with you, or like they've never met anyone like you before. Okay, so but currently they're probably not going to make any, you know, action towards you just yet. Should we do a timing thing? When will they make you, when will they come towards you? You know what, let's do that. Since we have this, I'm not gonna do that for every deck, so every pile, we'll see what happens. It's another little deck that I made to read timeline. So I think this will be very interesting to test it out. So it's another, because this is a lot more cards to you know, figure out timeline and stuff. So let's see, when will they think that they'll be ready? So this is just, you know, take it however it resonates, because obviously when we do timeline, sometimes it could be a little bit off, right? But it'll be close enough. All right, so we have, yeah, wrong time. So you guys see, yep, you guys are destined to meet, but it's just not the right time to be together yet. So it has the wrong time. And over here it says timing is moved up. So it is wrong time, but because they met you, I feel like a lot of their learning and their lessons and stuff like that, they're speeding that process up. So the timing of you guys being together or coming back together, or moving your relationship to the next level, the timing is being moved up because they're speeding their lessons along. Okay, so they're learning their things, but at a much faster speed if they didn't meet you. So let's see one more if there's a spring. Okay, so this is spring, if you can actually see. It's springtime, so it could be the spring coming up, so that's super fast. But it could also be spring, not the spring coming up, but the spring after that. So it could take up to a year, but it could take, you know, just a few months, like spring, which is a few months, right? 2-3 months from now, 3-4 months from now. Okay, so it could be 3-4 months from now, or it would be in a year, like not 2021 spring, but more like 2022 spring. So we'll see, because the timing is being moved up. So it could have, you know, we'll see what happens. And then now the things that they want to say to you, we're gonna see kind of things that they want to say to you. What did they want to say to you right now, if they could, especially if you're not together? I'm not done. Okay, what did I say? I'm not done with you. It's just not the right time yet, but they're not done with you yet. Okay, they're not done with you. Okay. We have a bunch of cards falling out. All right, you know what? We'll take it all. We'll see. Until death do us apart. I'm not good enough for you. What did I just say? They need to work things out because they don't feel like they could give you the offer that they need yet. So they feel like they're not good enough for you. And then if you guys are in a separation, over here it says, please come back. I need to focus. Oh my goodness, what did I just say? I need to focus on me first. So I'm not good enough for you, and I need to focus on me first. And but I'm not done with you. And we're going to get together until death do us apart, which is this, the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. And then over here, I want to marry you. So I feel like once, you know what, I think that's enough cards that we're going to draw from this deck. We don't need any more cards. And you know, I have a lot of crazy shadow cards in here, like, I hate you. I haven't been honest. We need to talk, you know, like crazy stuff. And look at all that stuff that fell out. It's all really awesome cards. Okay, so I'm not going to draw any more cards. I feel like this says enough. It actually summarizes all of the tarot cards that I just picked out and what I just said. So even if you're in a multi-person situation, I feel like they need to focus on themselves first, and that because they need to work some issues out and stuff, you know, who they need to choose and what they need to do. And then they need to make themselves a better person for you, and before they come back, because they want to marry you, give you whatever you want, and you guys are going to be together until death do us apart. And over here, if you are in a separation, they do want you to come back, but they need to work on themselves first. And maybe this Seven of Pentacles is telling you to wait for them. Okay, it's telling you to wait for them. But their timing is moved up since they've met you, that they're learning their lessons a lot quicker than what it would have been. So that is that for pile number 1's reading, and I hope you loved this reading. And let me know if this resonated with you. I know it's super short, but I think it's a pretty good one for pile number 1. All right, so let me know how this resonates, and if you have anything that you want to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and to my video. And if you haven't turned on your notification bell, go ahead and do that so that you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. And that's it. I thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so for pile number 2, this is your pile. Okay, this is how does this person feel about you? We have one card that flew out already. Okay, we have the Hangman. Five of Swords. And any other messages for pile number 2? How does pile number 2's person feel about pile number 2? Queen of Swords. Oh wow, look at all that Swords card. And then what else? Any other messages for pile number 2? Five of Cups in reverse. That's pretty good. just to let you know, all my cards here, this is the proof. Everything is upright, and that came out reversed. So I'm going to take it that way. Any more? I'm just trying to see if we can have at least one good card. Okay, look at that, 6 of Wands. All right. So, Hangman. I think everything, how does he feel, or he or she feel about you right now? They do feel really, they want to see, they see you from, like, they don't see you from a traditional way. So they actually have a very different opinion from what most of the people see you as, okay? So they see you as somebody who's very unique and special, because look at this, is the Hangman turning upside down, seeing you from a different perspective. So they might actually tell you things that nobody ever told you before, and they see things like they see a different side of you. Maybe you actually show a different side of you in front of them. And so like, so what they see, what they know of you or about you is very, very different from the other people. Okay, so they do see you as very unique, or they actually see you like special things about you that other people did not or do not see or discover. And 5 of Swords, I feel like they feel you are very competitive. We do have 2 of the 5 cards, but I mean, it's a little bit different. This one is reversed. 5 of Swords, so you're very competitive, but I would say that you have a pretty good, you're like good sportsman, okay? Even if you like failed, I don't think you're the kind of person that would, you know, take it very hard. And the reason I say that is because of the Queen of Swords after, and the Hangman before that, right? Also, I do want to mention the Hangman is about sacrificing. So they do see like you do sacrifice a lot for people, maybe people you love, people you care about, okay? So like the 5 of Swords, I don't think you're like the sore loser type of person, okay? And at least this person don't see you that way, or you never shown to be like that, okay, with this person. And so like they think you're very competitive, especially like you have to win with your words, you have to get that last word in type of person. And the Queen of Swords, like together this card, these two would totally like feel like that, you know, like when you have an argument, you have to have that last word or that last say in things, you know. And very competitive, you always want to win, I feel. You're very independent, you're very straight to the point, okay? You don't like to beat around the bush. It could be blunt to some people, you know, like, you know, to like, yeah, could be blunt. And just, you know, telling people, I don't think you think you're blunt, you just think like you're telling the facts, you're saying the truth about things. And but he might feel like, oh my gosh, I would never say that in front of to a person's face, that what if it hurts their feeling? But you're like, no, they need to know, they have to know. If nobody's going to tell them, I'm going to do it, you know. And you feel like it's for the best, it's for their own good. You're doing it to help them. You're not doing it as to be cruel, okay? To be cruel. You're doing it because you care about them. Like if you don't even care about this person, you wouldn't even say anything, I feel like, okay? And then the 5 of Cups being reversed, how this person sees you, I think whenever, this is why I feel like this 5 of Swords, you're not the sore loser type, is because of the 5 of Cups reversed. Because even if things are not going your way, you don't you know, sit there and like sulk, okay? You would actually be like, you know what? And also because of this Hangman too, because you actually do things from a very different perspective too. You always see things from all kinds of different angles, and that's how this person sees you as well. So like, even if things are not going your way, you would actually be like, you know what, it's okay. If we see it from a different perspective, I actually blah blah blah. So like you would always flip a very sad situation around, or like a very bad situation, you try to see it from on, you know, the brighter side of things. and not like, I don't know, be in a mood that's like, or just like, you will let yourself be like sad, and you're not like dismissing all these like sad feelings, but you're not gonna let yourself sit in that kind of feelings for long. Like you'll come out of it, okay? Because of right after it's the Six of Wands. You feel, and because of that, you're very you are a leader, okay? Definitely people look up to you. You're like a role model to them, and this person sees you as a leader as well, like very independent. Again, independent. Always like, you don't like to share like negative stuff too. You always try to show the best possible things to people, right? And even with the Six of Wands, I feel like this person might want to, if you guys are in, you know, some kind of a secret affair or something like that, okay? Or, you know, just trying to be, you know, trying not to let other people know about your relationship. I think this person do actually want to tell other people about you because they feel very proud of you. You know, you're not the kind of person that they're like, oh, I don't want anyone to know I'm friends with you. You know, that kind of people, you probably do. But you're the kind of person that people want to know and show off to. And I feel like that is how they see you. So it could be your friend, you know, because today is pretty open, so it doesn't have to be romantic. But if you are in a romantic situation, then this person do want other people to know that they are with you or you are with them, okay? They do want that. All right, so now, is there any kind of, so if you guys are, you know, not talking or in a separation or just like kind of stuck, are they going to make any action towards you? We have a bunch of cards that fell out. Okay, you know, we'll take it. Six of Pentacles, Temperance, and Two of Wands. I feel like with Temperance and Two of Wands, it's more like a waiting type of energy, okay? Because Two of Wands is like you set you set your sail and then you're waiting, right? And it's like, but you do see a future. They do see a future with you, but they're waiting for some things to happen before they want to make a move. And Six of Pentacles, they do want to match your energy. So whatever you're giving them, I feel like they want to at least give you that much. Okay, so if you are talking to them, they would at least respond to you, but it could be slightly less, because we do have here the giver and the beggar. So it is still not an equal position, right? Someone is giving and someone is receiving. I know it's about equal partnership and all that stuff, but I feel like just with this card, at this moment, because combined with the other cards, I just feel like someone is just giving a little bit less, and it's probably them, but they at least try to match whatever you're giving them. But maybe because they might be struggling, they give you what they have, they give you what they can. That's how I feel about this. They give you what they have and they give you what they can, but it might not be as much as you're giving them. And Temperance is about balance as well. So they try to balance everything. They want to balance everything. And then Two of Wands is about balancing as well, I feel, right? So everything is about balance with these two. And then this person might have a really heavy Libra energy too, because we have the Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, you know. So it's all about equal give and take, but I feel like this person might not have enough that they could give you, whether it could be emotionally or intelligently. Like they're, you know, maybe they're like not as smart as you, they feel like, or also financially, right? But they will try to at least show their appreciation. But if you want like grand gestures and all, I don't think they can at this moment, okay? I don't think they can at this moment, but at least it's little things here and there. It's little things here and there. All right, so we will take a look at what they want to say to you. So especially if you guys are not talking a lot, or if there are things that they wish they can say, but they're having a very hard time to tell you, right? So let's see if there's anything that they want to tell you. We have a few cards. Okay, we have another I'm good, not good enough for you. We talked about that, right? They feel like they have some, but not as much as you, right? So they give you what they can, but they feel like they're not good enough right now, okay? They feel like they're not good enough right now. And then over here, I've never met anyone like you. I've never met anyone like you. You're very different, very unique. Okay, for some of you, this person wants to tell you is that you're too young. Okay, you're too young. This, take it how it resonates, because I feel like this might not apply to all of you, okay? I feel maybe too young could also be maturity, but it could be them, okay? Because, I do have another card over here in the deck that's I'm too young, but for some reason they feel like you're too young. I can't stop thinking about you. Aww. So they do think about you. We have the Swords card. They think about you, but they just they can't match you with a lot of stuff yet. So let's see, let's take a little bit more cards and see. I don't like how you make me more vulnerable. Yep, they've never seen anyone like you, and you make them very vulnerable, and they don't like it, actually. They want to be strong. They want you to think they're manly and all that stuff, or womanly, I guess. Okay. But you make them very vulnerable. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promises. So I guess if they made a lot of promises to you, they couldn't keep a lot of their promises. I feel like that's the Queen of Swords type of energy, like making promises, but then Five of Swords is like they can't keep it too, right? Six of Pentacles, like this is a little bit like this too, because they want to give you what they can, or they want to match your energy, but they can't because they don't have that, okay? They don't have that. Let's just take a few more. I want you to be happy. They want you to be happy. And then, okay, I'm ready now. All right, this card, I'm ready now, is... I'm gonna... Because right now, I feel like it's more, I'm not good enough. And I'm ready now is something that they want to tell you. They want to tell you that they're ready now. And maybe, you know what? We'll pull a time card to know when they will be ready, okay? Is it really like now? Or is it more just like they're thinking they're ready, but they're not? And so that's why they can't really make a lot of movement just yet. They're waiting for something. So I'm ready now. Is it now, or when is that? When is this now? Full moon. Full moon's coming up. There's a full moon coming up this Sunday. If you're watching my video as I upload them, then because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, okay? So if you're watching this right when I upload this, then this coming Sunday is full moon. This coming Sunday. So that's really quick. I'm ready now. That's like in the next couple of days. But it could also be next full moon, or like a few full moons down the road. But I guess that's really quick. Okay. But just know that they feel like they're still not good enough for you. And so you probably don't want to push them too hard. Just know that they do feel very, very vulnerable around you. And you probably want to give them a lot of encouraging words instead of being like telling things the way it is and being super blunt and hurting their feelings. Feel like they're pretty sensitive. Okay. The Hangman, like Pisces energy, right? So they might be a little sensitive. So I feel like that is what your person wants to tell you, their action towards you and how they feel about you for pile number 2. Let me know how this resonates with you. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. And I don't know if I mentioned, if you want to share with me anything, you should leave it in the comment section below and let me know how this resonates with you. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, for pile number 3, this is what this person feels about you. Just give me 1 second. Gonna put the cards back. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? What do they want from you? Oh my God. Oh wow, there's all these cards. These two fell out together. These two fell out together. Oh wow, they're reversed too. That's pretty good. By the way, since they're reversed, I just want to let you know it fell out reversed because all of my cards are upright. Okay, that's why I'll take it reversed. Let's just draw one more. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel? Oh, lovers. And then you have another six energy down on the bottom. 6 of Swords. All right, so I feel like this is the 3 of Wands. These two fell out together, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So I feel like this person wants to give you a solid offer. They do want to offer you something, okay, tangible, solid. So being together, like promise you things, okay, and they do want to deliver. And the 3 of Wands is about that, a little bit about that as well. It's about, you know, waiting for the ship to come in. So they're waiting. I feel like they're waiting for the right time to give you that offer. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So they want to wait for the right timing to give you that offer, but also how do this person see you? They feel like you are a very ambitious person, okay? And you always think before you act. Whenever, like when you do things, okay, Page of Pentacles, when you do things, you would do things step by step. You're not going to, you're not the kind of person that will want to think that things will just fall from the sky, you know, like just without any effort you can just get what you want, okay? They don't think you're like that kind of person. And also you're very inquisitive. I know it's the Inquisition card is more like the Swords, Page of Swords card, but this Page of Pentacles is like this person works hard. They like will do their research when they are into something. They are very, very studious. That's what I meant by inquisitive, as in they will become the master of whatever that they want to know. And so they feel like you're very, very smart. A lot of things they ask you, like you'll find out the answer for them. Like you're their go-to person whenever they encounter a problem, and you're like a problem solver for them, okay? And then they feel like you're super loving. You're like their counterpart, okay? Their soulmate. They feel very, very loved around you. It's so interesting because pile number 1 got 2 of Cups and Destiny card. And you guys got the Lovers. Maybe you want to go and take a look at, you know, pile number 1 as well. Anyways, so they feel like you are super loving. However, it is a Gemini card. So sometimes they feel like you're a little fickle as well. Like you might change your mind pretty quickly. Sometimes they feel like you might be a little undecisive. They don't know what you want. They don't know if you want to what do you want from them or what you want to do. Like you're a little bit like sometimes up in the air and you're not sure like what's the best choice. And but I mean, of course, eventually everything will work out. And especially they feel like that because we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords is very, very like to the point, straightforward. And having it reversed, I would say it reiterate that what I just said about, you know, having trouble deciding on things, always like kind of being wishy-washy a little bit. So they feel like that about you. Like you're sometimes a little wishy-washy, not sure what you want to do, very fickle. Not a bad thing, but and over here we have the Ten of Swords being reversed. So I feel like you might have experienced a lot of like bad things or traumatic things in the past, but you still like, you know, push forward. You don't let that kind of things like crush you. But Queen of Swords being reversed combined with the Ten of Swords being reversed, I feel like it's even after all of that, okay, betrayal and people like wronging you, I think you still haven't really learned that lesson to be very cutthroat, to be very blunt, to be just to the point and cut people off that are not good for you. You're still not like that kind of person. You always feel bad if you do that. So you actually have people that are kind of like sucking your energy a little bit and like negative to people around you, and you let them be there, you know, surround you because you feel bad even though they are not very good people. So like you're soft. I feel like you're a softie. You're a softie for sure. Loving, right? You're a softie, loving person. So you don't ever want to hurt people's feeling, even though you've been stabbed numerous times, and you still cannot be harsh to people and telling people no. And I feel like with this on the bottom of the deck energy, which is this Six of Swords, like you want to move away from these like negative energies, right? But I mean, over here we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like you do whatever you feel is right. You do, you know, because you don't want to feel guilty. Like when you do say bad things and do all that stuff, you're like, you know, I just don't feel it. It's not in my personality. And they see that about you. They think you're a softie, and they think you are just super loving, super forgiving. And over here we have the Wheel of Fortune. You're pretty lucky, actually, I feel like, because even though you keep all these people around you, you're still like, life is still pretty good to you. You're still like, look at this Nine of Cups energy, very like satisfied about things, right? Happy. You just feel content about life, and things always work themselves out for some reason, right? And then over here, Six of Swords, like these people that you don't cut them off, they actually fall away themselves. Like you don't even have to do it. They just like disappear because maybe they feel bad about, you know, taking advantage of you or something. So like things just fall, like work itself out for you. Like you don't even have to do all that, you know, be the bad person. So now let's take a look. That's how they feel about you. So let's take a look at what if they are going to take any action towards you. Okay, if they are going to take any action towards you. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the World. Okay, pile number 1 has this card too. I really think maybe you want to go and take a look at it, because it's in the same, like if they're going to take actions. All right, so the only thing is about this pile number 3 is that's different from pile number 1 is that this person, I feel actually they might take an action towards you. Even though we have the Nine of Pentacles, it will take a little bit of time. Yeah, see? they fell out. Ace of Pentacles and then Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they're actually letting go of their control, but and by doing that, actually, an Ace of Pentacles being reversed is like trying to give that offer. It's like this kind of same thing, but as I feel with these two cards and then these two cards, are they going to take any actions? Yeah, they are, but it's going to be delayed because over here is Ace of Pentacles being reversed. They want to do it, but they need to let go of their control issues because they might be very OCD. They need things to go a certain way, and before, if they don't learn to just let things flow, things are always going to like not work out the way they wanted it to be. So like it just keep postponing like you two being together, or like him making an action, he or she. I just keep saying he, but I meant he or she, right? He or she taking an action towards you. But you do have the world, okay? They do think like you're the world to them. And maybe because I feel like with this world card, maybe there is a little bit of distance between the two of you, okay? So like, especially if you're watching the video right now and with the whole like pandemic thing, and if you guys are not in the same country or city or something like that, you know, meeting each other is a little bit hard. But if it's not that, or you're watching this way after the whole pandemic thing, it could still be distance, okay? It still could be long distance relationship, or like culture, something that you need to overcome, okay, before they will be able to make this offer. And the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like that is still, it's also about, you know, being satisfied, abundant, right? They might be working on their money right now, their financial situation right now. But I feel like they're pretty satisfied about themselves because this is a Nine of Pentacles. So they feel good about themselves. So they want to make that, you know, step towards you, but maybe there's distance separating you, okay? Or there's some cycle or some like things that they need to finish, okay, before they would be able to make it come towards you or approach you or make an offer or whatever it is. And then also here, the letting go of control and just letting things flow. And I feel like after they let things flow, things will actually fall into place for the two of you, because like I said before, you are really lucky. Things just will always work themselves out for you. And so if this person is an OCD, a control freak, they actually ruins the timing of things a little bit, okay? And so by doing that, they actually are postponing or it could be you know. I know this is the action that they want what they want to do towards you, but because these kind of two cards fell out as I was like talking about these two, this could also be your energy too. So you need to just take it however it resonates, because it could be you letting things flow, okay? Because you are really, really lucky. You are really lucky, and once you just let things go and let things flow and work out on its own, you guys will be together a lot faster. But by you like trying to control how things are going, it could also just, you know, delay things a little bit. So now let's take a look at what this person wants to say to you. What this person wants to say to you. We have two cards. Only if we can turn back time. So maybe something happened. Okay, I'm not done with you. Yep. See, this person is not done with you. And so this, I feel like this will be more like if you guys are in a separation or something happened back in the days. And so they want to go back and, you know, redo certain things. But the thing is, the main thing is, I'm not done with you. Okay, everybody's getting really nice cards today. I have like mean, like very straightforward to the point messages here, but none of them showed up today. Over here, I want a family with you. You're my sunshine. Look at all of that. So that's what they want to tell you, okay? You're like their sunshine. So whenever they think about you, it helps them move forward with their day, especially if they're dragging it. And then they do want a family with you, okay? They do want a family with you. We have the Lovers. They see you as their counterpart. They want to be with you. What we have is real. And this is present tense. I have a past tense one, and we have the present tense one. What we have is real. They feel, if you're thinking about like, am I imagining all these things? Well, it's not. Well, okay, so now we do have this, I need space. So they do want a little bit of space, okay? Right here is Nine of Pentacles. It's about being independent. So they still want their space. So I don't feel like you're the kind of person that is very pushy, okay? So this I need space is more just like, I think you probably know about this already. So it's not something that you don't know, I feel like, okay? And so they're just reiterating that. Okay, we have, I can't stop thinking about you. Let's just draw one more. Oh my God, until death do us. Okay, I swear, pile number 3, go check out pile number 1. You might resonate with that too, because you have this card. They have the Two of Cups, which is like the minor arcana card of the Lover's card, but they have the Wheel of Fortune, which you have it kind of on the bottom of your deck. They have this, Until Death Do Us Apart. They have I Can't Stop Thinking About You. They have I'm Not Done With You. You have a lot of similar energy, okay? So I feel like maybe some of you are watching both piles. Call me. If you guys are not in contact or haven't talked for a while, they want you to call them. I feel like that's it. That's okay. One more. Thank you for respecting my decision. I feel like that could be the space or whatever the decision that they made. They thank you for, you know, respecting their decision. Still a good card. Still a good card. All right, so that's what this pile, your pile number 3 person wants to tell you, and how they want to move towards you. And if you want and have time, maybe you want to go and check out pile number 1 as well. All right, and that's what I see for pile number 3. And that's it for today's reading. Let me know how this resonates with you. You can leave it in the comment section below, and if you have anything that you want to share with me, leave it in the comment section below as well. I love reading you guys' messages. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.